And finally, stepping out to play an outdoor sport is still a privilege many girls in India do not enjoy. Public spaces, often seen as neutral, are still filled with gender prejudices that reinforce the patriarchal setup. But what happens when those very spaces begin to shift? When girls start showing up, taking charge of their own lives and rewriting the rules of society? We leave you with this look at how one organization is using sport not just as a game, but as a powerful tool to challenge deep-rooted gender norms and advance women's agency. Thank you for watching.
We need to encourage the girls. That's a profound statement from a young boy, one that resonates far beyond the boundaries of a playground, changing the life of one girl child at a time. CEQUIN, the Center for Equity and Inclusion, is working exactly in that space. Founded in 2009, the organization addresses something crucial and yet often overlooked: how public spaces can become structural barriers for women. It operates at the intersection of gender, public spaces, and community behavior, using sport as a tool for the development of the girl child.
The first project that we did was with Delhi government. And at that time, Sheila Dikshit ji was the chief minister, and they had gender resource centers across Delhi. So we got the opportunity to bid to run one of the GRCs, the Gender Resource Centers. There was a lot of talk about, violence in the home, Domestic Violence Act. There was some conversation about sexual harassment in the workplace. But the spaces in between, so from the girl leaving her house to going to school, let's say, or going to the workplace, there was no discussion. It was like a black hole. So that is where then we came up with our Kickstart Equality Programme.
Real change in society doesn't happen in isolation. That's why CEQUIN engages in transformative grassroots work with families, communities, and men and boys to dismantle deep-rooted gender norms.
The model that we have uses sports as a tool for development very effectively, because we very, very deliberately chose football to take to young adolescent girls. Why we chose football was because it is a sport that has to be played out in the open, in a public space. It's a very physical sport and associated with boys. So by participating in football, it's a very dramatic way of challenging gender stereotypes.
It's so wonderful to just hear about the initiative. We can't wait to meet these girls very soon. For us, a new day for these girls who are ready to set their confidence in motion. For them, football is not just a sport about scoring goals, but for them it's about carving a space for themselves in this world. And that's exactly what CEQUIN is trying to achieve, to build leadership, agency and freedom for these girls. For these girls, stepping out of their homes to play the beautiful game is itself a big challenge. This is where CEQUIN steps in.
जब मैंने CEQUIN ज्वाइन करा था, उससे पहले मुझे इतनी नॉलेज नहीं थी. जैसे यहाँ पे लाइफ स्किल्स की क्लासेस सीख लेती हैं राजकुमारी मैम, तो उन्होंने हमें सिखाया कि जेंडर के बारे में, सेक्स के बारे में. तो CEQUIN से जुड़ने से पहले मुझे बहुत घबराहट सी होती थी, ऑकवर्ड लगता था कि मतलब कैसे बात करूँगी सेक्स के ऊपर, जेंडर के ऊपर. बट नाउ आई एम वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट टू स्पीक अबाउट टू सेक्स, जेंडर.
घर पे पहले मम्मी मना करती थी, बोलती थी कि हाथ पैर में चोट लग जाएगी, हाथ पैर तुड़वा के बैठेगी क्या. अब मम्मी बोलती है कि खेलने जा, सीख, थोड़ा आगे फ्यूचर में देख, बाद में कुछ बन सकती है उससे, ये सब.
And the impact is visible in the states of Delhi, Rajasthan and Haryana, where CEQUIN has executed its initiatives. Assessments by CEQUIN from 2023 to 2025 highlight that nearly 97% of girls showed increased confidence in navigating public spaces. 70% expanded career aspirations, and some even represented India at the national level in sports. And over 85% are now actively accessing these public spaces through sport.
फुटबॉल का ये नहीं है कि सिर्फ एक गेम है और हार जीत है। बहुत सी गर्ल्स को मतलब फुटबॉल से ये मिलता है कि उन्हें बाहर निकलने का मौका मिलता है, कुछ करने का मौका मिलता है। और मेरी लाइफ में अगर फुटबॉल नहीं होता तो कुछ भी नहीं होता, क्योंकि मेरे फुटबॉल से ही जो भी मैं आज हूँ फुटबॉल की वजह से ही हूँ, सीक्विन की वजह से ही हूँ, क्योंकि मेरा बेस सीक्विन से ही स्टार्ट हुआ है।
What's playing out on this field is part of something much larger. Because when girls start stepping out and take space and be seen, it just doesn't change their individual lives, it also changes the ecosystem around them. And maybe that's where the conversation around gender equity must shift. From policy to real practice and from intent to real impact. With camera person Joy Bhattacharjee, this is Nikita Singh for WION World is One.